Good evening, guys. The daily update on commodities and the stuff that we're looking at here. First off, I have to say, please like and subscribe here on YouTube. Also follow me on Twitter, and if you want to, follow me on Substack as well, with more detailed videos and be where we try to take advantage of this bull market that is the commodity bull market. Everything is at uselink INV. So the daily update here will just be very brief, just very, like a 10-minute video. No major technical in-depth, but just a brief overview. Gold today up 2% roughly. Excuse me, silver is up 2% roughly. And yeah, we are still within this, 8-10 days range here. Basically the floor is roughly 30.5, and then we have the top there at roughly 31.5. Again, this should, with the momentum that we have, break to the upside, and then we will challenge the what is this, like the 14-year high or so, 10-year high right here at roughly 32 and 32.5 really. Massive day for silver today, 2%. Gold also up 2%, and is about to, in 5 minutes time, making a daily, again I know it's only in quotes the daily, but a daily all-time high for gold right now, 2,400 and roughly 70. Beautiful. That is the spot price, by the way, not the what's it called, the futures market. Great day for gold, great day for silver. Again, even though we have these great days, flat for the gold to silver ratio. Indecision here at this move there, so hopefully we will not reach and go higher, and this will be when we start to roll down, and that should be when silver does really well against silver. The overall theme for this ratio is down. All the hard work has been done. It took 4 years to break, and it happened in May, and now we're looking for a lower gold to silver ratio price with a target at roughly getting back into the 60s, by the way. 60s. Beautiful. That will be a point where we will see support, and then we will climb higher over, only to roll over at some point in time, getting lower into the 30s. So yeah, the Dixie here, it's basically flat for the day here, still holding the 104 roughly level for the DXY. If that gives in, we are going to, I'm not saying crash, but we're going to see a heavy spike to the downside. We also had to acknowledge that we are in this channel here, so if we can break to the upside, we are going to see a bit more short-term bullishness, but I think ultimately the dollar is about to challenge the 100 once again here. Bitcoin for the day here is flat, basically nothing major. It has done really well ever since we on Twitter called, that Bitcoin were in for a move. Everyone was bearish. We were straight into a trend line support right there, and we boom up 20% since. The oil here is tagging our green support zone, down 1.5% today. You can see we retraced there at the, let's zoom in on the 1 hourly, just to get a little bit more precision. We drew this bull flag when these were confirmed, and we actually tagged it to perfection. So the bull flag is now actually fully in the making, and as long as we hold 60 here, it will resolve to the upside, and oil will be in for a big move in my opinion here. Maybe it takes the remaining of July, but again, it's only what, 12 trading days, 13 trading days or so. GDX with a massive day. I want to show you, this is historic. This is actually a little bit historical here. We are breaking out here on the GDX. You can even see if we take wick to wick, we have broken out today, and also our golden rail, that's also broken out. This is the start of gold miners in a bull market. Until and if we get back below, obviously, but for now, this is 13, 14 years in the making. This is beautiful. I don't have much to add here. I know many people are saying the same thing. It's just finally we are here. And yeah, this is the monthly, so we still have, as mentioned, 13 trading days, but 3.5% for both GDX and SIL. Also very beautiful, great volume the past few months here. Great momentum. We are charging to roughly 50 here for the fourth time, and we will go higher. That is my honest opinion. Flat, whoa, flat there for the uranium spot price. Still in the triangle until it resolves. We don't do much here. URNM down 2% today. Had a bit of a rough day, but we came into basically this zone here again, where we saw some heavy buying at the end of the day. This is still what we're hoping for to be a higher low, and then a higher high, and then a higher low down here. Obviously, we would have liked, this roughly 51 to hold, but it didn't. It came a bit into here. So now we need to regain here for the next 5 trading days or so. Basically, maybe even to the remaining of July, but at least the next 5 trading days is really important that we get back above, and then we start to make these higher highs and higher lows on the daily. Oh, I did retrace a bit there at the end. Wow. No, I didn't. Excuse me, I'm on Hike and Ashing. I want to show you here, this is really critical as well. The 10-year rate is about to drop here. If you're zooming out, you can see we are losing the trend line here, and that is not good for the rates, which seems to be that it wants to come down. We can zoom in here just to show that actually also, if we want to have a bullish view, it's down 1.7%, but we do have 3 impulses here. So there is long-term breakdowns here, but also short-term we do have, if we were to make like a quick draw here, like a bullish channel. So again, mixed emotions here, but again, we shall definitely see, no matter what, it's a big moment in time here for rates. But again, it could be that when we retest, we just snap higher quickly. So due to the mixed signals that we're getting on the daily compared to the weekly, which one will win? We shall see. Palladium up 1%, nothing major on the charts there. We're still waiting for that to 1050 to 1100 to break. Until then, we don't do much here. Platinum, same thing here. Again, you can actually see that we have basically gone sideways for like 1 month or so. So there should be some Bollinger Band compression. Yeah, you can see it there. And I think here the platinum is about to make a big move in one direction or the other, and I think it's to the upside, given the previous weekly history on the weekly chart for the past. This right here is just lovely. I think platinum is very close, and yes, we have been talking about platinum for a long time. This is a 4-year chart. It takes time to play out, but we are definitely getting closer and closer, and it will follow gold and silver, which has broken out. It has broken out already. Therefore, platinum will move also. We have here the copper down 1.5%. Can't seem to find major buyers here on the shorter time frame ever since we bounced up from that 4.3. Still somewhat of a bullish chart here, but again we are starting to see some what's it called, we need to find some buyers here. That's for sure, but we have 1, 2, 3 impulses, which is very good to see for the bulls, and we should, again I say should, resolve to the upside, but that is negated if we take out the 4.3 and the 30 weekly moving average. Until then, this is just some sort of cup there. The TTF had a big day, 5% roughly here. It did break down from our bear flag, and now it's basically in for a retest. It could be that we're breaking the 30 and then the blue. We retest all the way up here, and then I think we can actually start to move quite heavily, getting back in for a false breakdown there on the gas. Coal, we should switch to the Hike and Ashing because it's very messy otherwise. There it is. Coal here, in my opinion, is setting up for a big move here. This fractal has broken, bull flag. Now we're above, basically sitting there at the 30 weekly, just atop the bull flag. We could see some big price movements very shortly in coal. No one is talking about it, but again, coal was a great performing asset in 2022. XLE also looking really strong. Still here trying to break out from this golden rail. We have the big one here at roughly 90, 93, up 0.5%. Still grinding here, not giving it back just yet. And if that is the case, then oil will definitely follow the price of the XLE, which is the energy sector overall. So yeah, gold and silver is still one heck of an investment right now. Looking at the gold, the GDX, the GDXJ, SILJ, also if you measure them in their metals like gold and silver, they look stunningly good. And if you don't have any, I think you are leaving some money on the table there, because I think this is the beginning of a major gold mining bull market. And yeah, have an amazing day, guys, and hopefully I will do these daily recaps, you can say, every single day, so you can have like your 10 minutes quick update, no in-depth, but just brief update, where are we and what has happened. Have a great day, guys. It's been a pleasure. Cheers. Bye.